are some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Another anvil. There, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here. The desert stretches far and is full of dangers.
The memories of life here are long gone.
And now this. A wasteland prowled by shrieking horrors.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No, I was able to jump thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help.
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
Is that... you? Come... that gauntlet. Where did you get it?
You know it?
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Yes. Please tell me about the artifact. Much about it is shrouded in mystery for me.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
I already know how to parry attacks.
Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
I'll be going now.
Good luck.
This totem seems familiar.
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the third I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example, to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked!
To create something new. We finally know how to create something new. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. See this metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. And a wraith with no core is a dead one. When their parts are shattered, wraiths become enraged, more dangerous, but also vulnerable. Every shard helps, but you are still not strong enough. We have to start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember where. We finally have everything we need for this formula.
It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can— Ah!
Splinter!
It is flying straight towards that plateau. Look, she's on that cliff. But there's a group of wraiths down below.
No time to waste then. These things, it is said the Watcher can see through their eyes. They are everywhere. I've never been close to one. Too dangerous.
They're always tethered to a strong wraith, guarding the area. If we shatter it, it should take the watchtower down.
Someone asked if I was here to research the fog. I tried to tell her it wasn't actually fog, but sand suspended unnaturally in the air when she had an almighty coughing fit and left. I believe this fog is behind the unusual density of wraiths in the area. It allows them to form wherever they wish. It's an area of extreme hazard. Very exciting. I've gathered many excellent samples already, although I must be careful not to attract that particularly enormous wraith wandering about. It's almost like he's guarding something. Curious. An unsolvable mystery, unless I find a way to talk to the monsters.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. These watchtowers, they are relays for the Watcher to see. Taking them down is a path to healing this world. Or so I feel. Look at the map in case you do not remember where. The Watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear. The Watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead! A complete subversion of my prediction. How fascinating! You are the unknown variable, an agent of pure chaos. Amazing. I must study you further.
We don't have time for study. I'm glad you're not hurt. That wraith must have been agitated by something. I need to get you all out of the desert. Can you build a bridge back to the other side?
As I was about to say, before that inexplicable cluster of sand caught me, I don't need to. There used to be a proper stone bridge north of where we met, connecting this desert to the other side. It collapsed a long time ago. But with your power, whoop whoosh, back up it will go. Way faster than spending days building a new one. Please tell me you're in.
I might be able to. I'll take a look at the bridge.
All right. Oh, and please take this. I thought I could use it, but it's probably what attracted the wraith. I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation! I suppose I should make my way to Warnblade. Meet us when you've investigated the bridge. Oh, the anticipation!
Slow down. We must not scare it away. Our patience will be rewarded.
I reward your loyalty by offering even... Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge? Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
I am just here to trade.
Ah, I needed that anyway. You don't need that anymore? Good. We have a deal. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. We have a deal. Ah, I needed that anyway. Happy to buy this. You don't need that anymore? Good. You don't need that anymore? Good. Happy to buy this. Ah, what a great choice. You have a keen eye, my friend. Thank you, as always. Did you know that many items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know many people who are willing to pay for them, and they pay well. So if you bring these items to me, your purse won't regret it. But as with every market, prices keep changing. Have an eye on the categories of the items, if you want to make as much as possible.
Anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. I'm intrigued.
Of course you are.
Aren't you curious as well? There must be more pages here. Let's look around. Aren't you curious as well? There must be more pages here. Let's look around. These ruins are a memento of the past. Memories of the land. The Queen was here many years ago, and nothing remained. The more essence stones we have, the better. The more essence stones we have, the better our chances against the Wraiths. We should keep our collection battle ready. Careful! We can't jump this gap yet. But that place, a piece is there. And also, memories. We need to figure out what happened here. Careful! We can't jump this gap yet. We can make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help. This must be the bridge remains Splinter talked about.
Can we raise it?
It would be difficult. My power will not reach this far. The gauntlet also requires another piece. We would need a power equivalent to the one we need for the Knight's Gate.
We should go back to Splinter. As weird as she is, she might have an idea. I could raise the bridge from the depths, but there's a small issue. My gauntlet is not yet strong enough to raise it, and... The bridge is too far. I can't reach it with my power.
Aha! A trifling matter. I can get you there. Can carpet something.
I need to reforge my gauntlet first, so you can take your time.
Well, don't just stand here. Go! Perform your reforging. I await your next spectacle with great anticipation.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. This was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
I can still hear the screams of those who died here that day. Knights, people with families, everyone full of courage, everyone desperate. The gauntlet. I thought I had a chance. We had a chance. I was reckless, stupid. The fight against Thelos can never stop. If we don't fight, we are lost. Forever. I have to do better. The Knights have been waiting for the time to rise again. I can't let them down this time. But I can't expect everyone to follow me. I must fight alone. Whatever it means. Whatever happens.
This voice... Is she the one we saw in that vision?
Yes, I think she is. As if her memory was fused with the sands in this place.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Every stranger's just a potential customer. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveler. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often. Perhaps you are interested in buying...
This village, it must have seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we traveled. It sounded like good times.
Are you worried about her?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But her and the others are resourceful.
They'll make it to the capital. I know it.
I have the finest wares from all over the world. What can I get you?
It is unexpected to see a new face in these parts. Especially after what happened, the Watcher. When it woke up, we were cut off from the capital. Lots of people got stranded in the wild.
gates really be lifted, so to speak?
I'd say our options are limited, and it's worth a shot. Ah, it's you! Any luck on keeping that thing safe to be around?
Yes, there shouldn't be any more problems.
All right. Please don't judge me if I don't take your word for it.
That passage to Bastingar you mentioned, even if I unearth the gate, is it safe?
Should be, but, well, you know, it has been buried for about a decade, so my guess is as good as yours.
About this gauntlet, you said you heard about it from friends. What friends?
Look, that thing was used by the Knights during their rebellion 10 years ago. Word spreads fast. And I don't remember who told me that. It's not that important, is it?
I'll return when I can open the gate.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces. The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old Seven. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the Knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the Shelter Stone. But there is only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the Knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago, the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it.
decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks.
Welcome back, my friend. Please, talk to the others in the village. Even if you can't help them, they are happy to meet new people. What can I help you with?
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
Thelos protect you. That should give us a bit of rest, so to speak. We need that safety to make preparations for our departure. I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths. Here. This is not much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert, and my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak.
I've already met them, and I'm going to help them get back to the village safely.
How? Oh, wait. It does not matter. If you can bring them back, it's all that counts.
Arif told us you were coming. I'm not sure I like you walking around the village with that thing on your arm.
I'll keep it under control. You look like you could use a hand around here.
Well, my brother and my sisters are on their lookouts. It'd be good if you could visit them. They're looking out for wraiths around here. They were supposed to report, but with the bridges gone and the wraiths around, they haven't returned yet. They're quick on their feet, so I'm not so worried, but if you happen to go near their posts, I'd be grateful if you check on them. I'll draw them on your map. They're in the Western Desert, at the Watering Hall, and at the Old Outpost.
How did you end up in the village?
I was born in an essence mine under the worst circumstances. My legs were always weak. My parents died when I was 6, and the mine collapsed over their heads, and I was put in a labor camp. There, I met the others. We became a family. Without them, I wouldn't have survived. We ended up in the village. It was Stade who found us and got us a place to live. Now we pay the village back by standing guard.
We will talk later.
Why did Thelos conjure these wraiths? I pray every day.
I would rather you work more.
But every stranger's just a potential customer.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found.
even for strangers and unnamed.
I must say, even I enjoy this air dashing. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for them. You increased our powers. Head back to the village and talk to Arif. He may know more than he has yet said.
Only fair prices here, as always. If you want to head out to the... Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me?
All of our routes to the capital are cut off. There are wraiths everywhere, and now no...
You'll be happy to know that I have begun to reforge the gauntlet successfully, and still no explosion.
Are you sure? Because that thing still doesn't look safe at all.
If I can reach Bastingar, how far is it to the capital?
You want to go to Lythesta? It is quite simple from Bastingar. That is, if you can get to Bastingar in the first place. Also, I was thinking, there is probably a piece of that thing in the keep, west of here. Might be worth checking.
Thanks, I'll take a look.